Hello, wonderful people. It has been some time since I've done a video. And I'm going to come with you with a new series that my friend suggested that I do. I wanted to do this for a while, but it's like every time I go to do it, it's like, something stop me. So, this series I'm going to do is I'm going to start picking series and then different films. When I mean series, I mean like TV series. I'm going to choose some films and TV series that I wouldn't normally watch and then give you my rundown of them. The first one I'm going to do is one I recently just watched, was the Space Jam 2 film. Now, as someone who waited 25 years for a sequel, I don't know. I'm not going to lie, the whole dynamic of this film was that, I get it, it's 25 years into the future, we're 2021, they're trying to appease to the natural audience of us, but to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it was okay, but it wasn't great, this film itself, I've been a connoisseur of watching films. In last year, I've watched over 100 films, and I'm probably going to go through this thing. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch a bunch of the films that I watched. I'm going to probably go through all the Marvel ones and tell you my opinion on them. And I'm even doing them in chronological order, obviously, and then dip in with a series here and there. But with this film, I expected, I don't know, when it's a bit like the Incredibles movie. When I watched that one, which I'll do obviously, I was, again, saw it at the cinema, and it was the first time I've been back to the cinema in a little while, seeing the Space Jam 2, I was, a bit like the Incredibles 2 movie, I was slightly let down, because they pretty much showed all the good bits in the trailer, and I think films do this to a dynamic. They have a certain subtexture of film that they put into the trailer, and sometimes it can be set out as amazing, sometimes it can be set out as there are still amazing parts to be shown in the film, and then there's films like this that are just the best parts are shown in the trailer, and I actually want to go see the film. So I went and saw this film, I went sat down. Obviously the beginning of it was a bit mediocre, obviously. Starts off, spoilers ahead obviously, starts off with LeBron James as a kid, going through his career, obviously, showing his highlights and everything, and how he had to stay away from video games to pursue his career in basketball. Then shows a highlight reel of his career, then goes to where him and his son's on the basketball court, and I don't know, I get they were trying to bring in the two dynamics of technology and then basketball, because that was the whole film obviously, but I don't know, it was okay. Like I said, I keep saying it was okay, but for a film that was meant to be Space Jam, and if you go back to the original, there was more funny moments with the tunes than there was in this one. Go back 20 years and you've got more funny moments with Daffy, more funny moments with Bugs Bunny. It was kind of depressing to watch, but they kind of, in the film, they had to round up all the tunes because they've all gone up to different planets and you got to find them all. It was kind of cool because they did bring in all the different worlds, like Harry Potter world, Game of Thrones, Iron Giant, all those sort of things. So there was that thing. But again, much like the trailer, it seemed like the characters they used in the trailer were going to be amplified more in the movie. But it wasn't. It was just the main cast, and that was it. And they had when it came to playing the game, they had all the characters watching them, but not really being involved in the game. I remember in the first one, obviously, as a joke, they painted one of the aliens' butts red and they got a ball to hit him in the air. That I found funny. And then they also had they had a musical sequence in the first one. Like after they were losing, they were down at half time, and they were losing, and they had a musical sequence which boosted everyone up and made them enjoy the movie even more. This one just felt flat, it didn't feel like a movie worthy of 2 hours of watching. But you know what? This is my first. Would I go watch it again? No. Would I rate it? 7 out of 10. And it's not it's not because of LeBron James acting or anything, or the actors that was in it. It was just a film to me that was hyped up too much and didn't. What's the word? Didn't receive the amount of serotonin I thought I was going to get from it. But yeah, in my opinion, it's a good movie. You should definitely watch it. But it's not a good movie that you should watch it more than once. It's like a one and done movie. But yeah, 7 out of 10. That was my opinion. If you've seen the movie and you think I'm wrong, please tell me your opinion on it. I'm going to be doing more like this. I'm going to find some films, maybe on Netflix. I'm going to watch them and I'm going to tell you my opinion on it. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go through Disney Plus and things like that. Find a film that I've either watched before, give my opinion on it, or go through Netflix and find a series that I can watch and go see season 1. This was my opinion. Season 2. This was my opinion. But yeah, I hope this is kind of content that you kind of like, because I need something to bring myself back to YouTube and start coming to the camera a bit more, and hopefully this is what I can do. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. I don't know what I'm going to watch or what it's going to be, but yeah, until the next one, I will see you, and